Hi, I am going to do the second view in just a second, but I realized when I stopped the last video I failed to use the white marker. So with the side of your marker, I already did it, you can give a little bit of texture, which will kind of make it look like fabric, to the highlighted portions. That'll give texture and it'll punch up the highlights. So that's that. All right, let's do the next one. This is the back view, and what you're gonna need is, for markers, you're gonna need grape green, olive green, micro green, warm gray 8, porcelain peach. For pencils, you're gonna need an H plus an eraser, dark green or olive, whichever one I told you to get, black, white, and then a black pen. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is go over the whole thing with micro green. And I'm going to go inside the lines so that I can erase them. I just recommend anytime you're doing these contour drawings, you use like a hard H pencil, because it'll leave less smudgy graphite on the page. You just don't want to press too hard because that'll carve into the page. So you just want to use regular pressure on one of your high H's and get light enough graphite so that you don't smudge up your yellows and your light blues and your light greens. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of erasing. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the legs with my warm gray 8. And I'm going to erase them there. And while I'm on the floor here with the legs, I'm going to do the cast shadow, and I'm going to do a light one this time in porcelain peach. All right. Now I'm going to go in with my grape green. And since the light's coming from the windows over here, it's this side that's going to be darker. So I'm gonna... But also the seams and places where surfaces hit other surfaces. Then I'm going to go with my olive green. And I'm going to go on this side again. And now I'm going to go in with my microgreen again. And I'm using this as kind of a blending marker here. It'll take a little bit of the dark stuff off and it'll soften up some of those lines. Okay, I do not have a green pencil with me, so I am going to go in with brown. But you would do this with your green pencil. Or if you like the looks of the brown, you could do that too. And I'm just going to darken up some of the edges on the dark side and then kind of hit the seams a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Micron pen and I'm going to finish off the legs. So we're going to get them a really dark, crisp side on this side. And I might just do a few little kind of expressive lines. Then I'm going to take my white pencil and I'm going to, on the side, I'm going to kind of smudge it in where the lightest parts are. That'll also give it just a feeling of fabric, and that's using it on the side there. And then I didn't tell you to get one of these, but I have a bunch of them if you ever want to use a white gel pen. I would just say use it sparingly, but you can create some highlights with it. Some textures. I don't know if you can even see that, but anyway, so there's your back view.